uh, I'm Ruka, and this is Autumn Edge, and this gonna be take 2 of my solo. I ran into some issue with the audio, and this time I was trying to fix it where I can test it, make sure the audio is completely clear and not all garbling like I'm drowning in water. Which it probably will be if I was in water. I can't swim what's apart. Anyway, Banshee's not here, so this is, like I said, this is my solo, take 2, and I'm going to try to recap what I'm going to say and add a little more than what along what happened today toward my subject I was talking about last night. The first subject I was going to discuss is how you approach someone whether they unsatisfy you don't like them, or wherever the situation may occur. I have a person on this Facebook page that I'm on for community purposes. He basically he told this guy as he proceeded to hand him a razor, not the shaving razor, a blade, and tell him to go kill himself. And normally I don't want to talk about anyone's sex life, but his reason was because he didn't have the proper tool. And to me, it's not a good excuse or any reason to even tell them to go kill themselves. I mean, whatever y'all do in the bedroom, that's y'all business. But don't go off and tell them to go kill themselves. Because that is one, it really proves that you have very low self-esteem as more than he does. Because there's no one don't deserve to die because they're not able to deliver. They want for the person they want to be with, or whatever the reason is, or the performing and work, job, whatever. There's no point of that. But I can understand why some people might want to say he deserved to die because he raped, say he was a child molester, or he raped this female, or he raped this guy. That can make sense because you have strong feeling for the person who is the victim. But it doesn't justify saying it, but even though we like to think it's justified. But anyway, and then my roommate. But I just don't understand why anybody would scoop so low to attack someone and tell them to go kill themselves, regardless of the reason. And my advice on that, I mean, if you get angry or you get upset and not satisfied, just simply don't work with that person or get with that person, whatever the situation is, and move on. It'll be better on everybody, it'll be better on you. Then you don't have to worry about you could be the cause of them commit suicide, or some people will actually go through a deep point because you tell them to go kill themselves, and they'll start thinking nobody don't want them to live. And me personally have experienced that, because I just probably just looking for a chat, or just Nothing in particular, just like I said, I'm looking for a community base. And I was even told to go kill myself because I'm too ugly, I'm not fat. That's not a good enough reason. And I mean, if I just like say, go on your post and say, hey, and you don't trying to attack me, saying go kill yourself, that basically telling me that you have you got a lot of issues, and you need to get help, not me, you. If you were to attack me like that. And like I say, just there are better ways of doing things than just trying to tell people to kill themselves. And I guess the second topic today will be I do not want to start a religious war. I'm trying to be diverse about it. But I'm gonna believe what I'm gonna believe. There's nothing gonna change that. You can get mad, just like it, whatever. You just take it as it is. Don't expect me to change my belief for you. I had just even in my own belief. I'm a Christian. I even dealt with my former friend. Basically, but he did it in a way. He would basically prove him he was more of a coward than confront me in face to face. He basically told me I need to know if I'm able to hang out with you or not, if you were willing to change your way. And what he meant by that, he was not going to be my friend if I continued to be gay. First of all, I did not choose, I was not persuaded, or just like the pleasure of being with a guy. That's not how it happened. I'm just like being straight. You were born with it, and that's how it is. For all you Christian or you homophobe, and yeah, I'm going to call y'all homophobe, you can either take it or leave it. Because you can't change someone's sexuality if that's what they had to struggle with to the point they have to start questioning their own faith. Because I was raised in a Christian family, taught to be straight, and I still end up gay regardless. And ain't nothing they done wrong, ain't nothing anyone can do. I mean, just and ain't like I just woke up one morning and decided I want to be gay. No, we don't do that. And now let's go back to the post. I don't like to use names, so I won't try to keep people's name out. And I just went and became friends with this person, and he was just asking a simple question about him being gay and him praying over a rosary. For those who don't know what a rosary is, it's a bead and necklace that Catholics use. And each bead they have to pray over something. I don't remember currently correctly about what that bead is. If you want to know, sure Benji or Michaela, whatever you want to call her, she will answer that question for you. Because she is in belief of a Catholic Christian. And me, I'm in between. I'm way missionary Baptist, but I'm leaning to become a Methodist. So I guess I'm saying I'm not a nomination Christian right now. And those who are struggling with that, it's okay to switch denomination. You have to do what you think is best for you in your faith. And for those that I tried, it didn't work, I would suggest try a different denomination. First, you didn't. I don't believe you really try till you try another denomination. But do keep this in mind. If you saying you cannot be a Christian, or you want to but you can't because of the people, your faith was not in God. It was in the people. The best suggestion for that is you have to forget the people. Because when being a Christian, or this is with any religious belief, to be honest, it all comes down to personal relationship with that particular belief God. Me, if Jesus Christ, God was there, both the same person. That's between me and Him. So no other Christian can tell me, oh, I cannot be a Christian for who I am. They can't. Because they don't know what's going on in my heart and in my relationship with God. Now trying breaking all that down. He was just asking a simple question, and there was some trying to be nice about it, but I'm just gonna be blunt. He was basically being an idiot, and he basically tried to attack him, and I said I believe in Jesus Christ, whatever. That's just stated that I believe. I did not rip out a Bible and start reading the passage to him. I did not do that. He started attacking me. Just saying I believe. And I knew where they were going. I didn't want to start a war. I said, alright, you can believe what you want to believe. And I'm going to believe what I'm going to believe. When someone says that means they're trying to end the fight before it gets worse. Don't keep going. Start saying, oh, they believe in fairy and stuff. That just basically telling me that why is this revenue so wrong that you're gonna have to continue a fight? And when I'm trying to end the fight, not even bring out my personal belief onto you. If someone says they believe, that's it, it's what they believe. I'm not going to judge someone who, let's say, a devil worshiper. I'm not going to judge them. I'm not going to attack them. If that's what they want to believe, then there's nothing I can do. That's their personal belief. But I will say this, if I hear a goat in the background, I might not be around the area much longer. And no offense to those who are the devil worshippers or saints. Well, y'all know what I'm trying to say. I'm not to be mean to y'all. And I can't be mean about it. Because I had so many friends that it's from around the world, actually. Not just in America, around the world, with different beliefs. I have a friend that believes his family is basically split in two. I can't remember one of them. I mean, one of them was Shino, and that's originated in the Asian country. I have a friend that believes in Buddha, a Wiccan belief. And I mean, it's just so many. I mean, like, I'm not going to judge them. And they were some of the best people in my life. I mean, even some do get a little wordy with the Christian faith, but they was not directing that to me. They were directing to those. What did you say? Either they wasn't thinking correctly, how they approached people, or they just basically kind of make them feel like they're being attacked, or worse. And I've seen some of them, even towards me, as a fellow Christian, being attacked by our own Christian brother and sister. That's what we call each other in the family. And I don't blame them for what they do. And when it comes down to the end of the day, I'm just like, I'll pick one guy I know. He's not afraid to fight. He's one of the sassiest guys I know. I will pick, if I need someone to be sassy, he'd be the first one on the list. Of all the people I know that's sassy. And that's the good thing. And when it comes back to that post, this guy, he felt so bad for me. He probably messaged me saying he was sorry. And I told him, it ain't his fault. You just ask a question, and I will try to answer it for you. But we just got some of the people that just don't want to learn. Hey, this is a question, not a debate. When someone posts something as a form of a question, it's not supposed to turn into a debate. Oh, is it real or is it fake? Or you have a problem. Going back to the guy that attacked me, he told me I had a religious disorder. One, I never heard of it. Two, how can I be diagnosed if I'm not having mental problem from a religious aspect, depressed all the time, and any other mental illness that could supposedly associate with the disorder he claimed. And by not saying people will not do have mental breakdown, but some of it could be self-conflict or other factors that about around the religion that can cause them have a mental breakdown or issue in the mental aspect. But far as religious disorder, I had not found anything about it yet, and I could be wrong. There could be other disorders out there, but I'm kind of studying psychology, and they never really had touched in that area of religious. It's more like what's going on around the person's environment. Well, today I decided, I posted a post, just to have people like, you want to comment, that okay, if you have questions, message me, comment, whatever. I mean, those who want to speak their opinion, go ahead, but not cause any religious war, because I want this post to be peaceful. And I got a few that came from the borderline, and I guess they finally realized that I was not trying to force my belief on them. I want to learn from them, and I will tell you what I experienced. It's a change. That's how we can grow. And after they realized, they come like, oh, he's not going to judge me. Then we actually have just a little bit of conversation, and I'll agree at some point what they believe, and therefore, I mean, it was like a mutual conversation from both sides of the belief, which is good because I'm learning more tonight. I like to learn what is going on in each religious aspect. And there's one guy who recently actually he decided to trying to portray me that my faith is fake because based on the book. Yet I will break down about the Bible, not what's in it about it. Yes, we Christians do know that the Bible was made by men, but just a little bit. But we believe God sent the word to man to be written. That is our belief. You don't have to believe in it. That's fine. I don't want nobody attacking saying, oh, he preaching to us. Whoa. You're just making yourself, I'm going to admit it, you're going to make yourself look like an idiot. And I just give you up information what the Bible is. And at the end of his crusade, he went to proceed saying that I'm forcing my beliefs on him. And matter of fact, I didn't even force anything. And when we get there, and I'll actually just come. And he was wanting to talk about the book, and I said, that's your belief. And then I said, you're right, religion should not be forced upon anybody. I don't believe in that, because it's a personal choice. If you want to believe in Jesus Christ, that's your choice to come to Him. If not, everything's okay. You just believe what you want to believe, and I'm going to believe what I'm going to believe, but I'm not going to attack you because you believe something totally different from me. Because it's not my place to judge you. And he go on saying, there's nothing worth believing, there's nothing there. To me personally, I believe God exists. Yeah, I can't see Him, but I can use the same argument to you personally without cutting yourself up. Can you see your own brain? The answer is, I would think you cannot see your own brain. I mean, like roll your eye back in your head like SpongeBob can. I don't think anybody can do that. If they can, and they see their brain, I'd like to know how they can see in the dark area. I mean, it'd be nothing but darkness in there. And I just like that. I believe God there. I experienced Him working through me, and I felt Him present. But I did not physically see Him, but I had experienced it. And every religion is probably a little different from each person, so it's not all going to be the same. And as he keep going, he basically starts saying, I'll just tell him, this is your belief, this is my belief. That's it. You have to keep going. He basically said, you don't have to force your belief upon me. And I'm sitting here thinking, where's the point that I start pushing you about the Bible? Where's the point that I tell you anything about Jesus or anything? I just tell you this, I just simply just stated this is what I believe. And there's been a lot of issues. Actually, last post he just posted a few days ago. He's saying that's a problem with religion for hate. To be honest, religion itself does not contain hatred. It's the human. It's always going to be the human. Because to explain a little better, in the Christian, the final command we were given from Jesus himself is to love one another as you love yourself. Nowhere does it say in the Bible to, well, it did, but that teaching had been removed because Jesus died on the cross for us. So that's why I believe, that we got the Old Testament, who taught us the same, like the root or the principle. Then we'll move on to the New Testament, because the Old Testament was set back before Christ, and the New Testament set when time of Christ. Because he died on the cross, we as ourselves, we don't have to throw stone at every single thing that someone does wrong. Sorry, but and everything that we do wrong, because we can go to God and ask for forgiveness and try not to do anything wrong. And the reason I say that, because they did say stone people for various reasons, but that's annoying. This is my personal belief, only in the Old Testament. The New Testament, we no longer do that, because Jesus paid the price for us. So therefore, because this is the final command, we were told love others as you love oneself. That means not go around telling people that they're going to hell, tell them they need to change their lifestyle, because that only been forgiven. In my personal way, that's been forgiven. Because God knew who you were before you were born. He knew everything you were going to do. As a Christian, I don't think we're supposed to go around tell people what to do. Tell them this is how you're supposed to live your life. That's just not how it is. Or my biggest thing I noticed since I live in the Bible Belt, they're trying to tell us God don't want gay Christian, or you can't be a Christian if you're gay. To me, I believe that's really wrong. Because he had you prosecute, murder, thieves, all the bad people you could think of to deliver his message. And they had transformed from what they used to be to a whole new person. To me, I think that's amazing. Because they don't no longer do what they used to. And my roommate come going to bother me again. So that's why I don't believe in constantly you have to judge people, tell them what to do, all this BS. And that when it comes to religious or beliefs, then technically not the same. Religious is I mean, they interact with each other, but they're not the same. Belief is for a personal. It's more of a personal business. Religious is more like history or document or information about the particular belief, if I'm correct. But people said, oh, Jesus Christ is a religion. Christian, we don't believe he a religion. We just believe he's a God, Son of God, and we chose to worship him. That's just as simple as it is. And I think I hadn't received any questions today, or let me check one more time. I've been waiting for people to comment or message me for a question and stuff all day, and since I posted it, noon today, and like I said, is anybody here had any specific question? Want to know more of a Christian aspect? Or you have a comment you want to give? You can put it down in the comment box, or message us at our website or Twitter and in our email. And I think that'll be it for today. And maybe the next video, Banshee will be here, and we might conclude more stuff out or play more games. Until next time, see ya.